New films are coming out every week, but no one has time to see them all. Someone has to do the deed of seeing films, good and bad, and let the world know whether or not they should waste their money. This week, I've dragged my friends Kale Moran and Kaylee Focking out to the movies to see Split, written, directed, produced by, and starring my hero M. Night Shyamalan Ding Dong. I'm Michael Otacola, and this is Opening Weekend.
So we're going to go see Split right now, and Split is an M. Night Shyamalan film who has had
a career.
He's definitely had a career.
Bringing it back with this movie. What's it called?
Split? Yeah, well, that's already your indication of how much that's going to bring it back. You know, he was doing really well in the beginning of his career. You know, he had The Sixth Sense. Unbreakables. Was that one of his films? Then Rings came out, and that was to a middling reception. And then you kind of get to The Happening, which is...
It happened.
What? No!
What? No!
What? No! But he's made a sort of resurgence recently in the past couple of years. He had the Visit that came out a couple of years ago. That apparently was decent, wasn't great. I think that's probably what Split's gonna be, what it's gonna turn out to be. Split currently has a 76 on Rotten Tomatoes, which is not bad. That's a C+. I mean, considering how poorly his previous films have been received, I think that's a pretty decent rating. So the synopsis is Kevin, a man with at least 23 different personalities, is compelled to abduct 3 teenage girls. As they are held captive, a final personality begins to materialize. Are you saying it's not creative?
It's not a creative name.
It's not a creative name. It stars James McAvoy. It's rated PG-13. The Bio Man was any indication of what PG-13 can do. I'm sure Split will be riveting. Kaylee, since we have the camera on you, do you want to go ahead and give your thoughts on the film?
I have zero expectations. That's in the line.
It's in the line. Does everyone I have to ride with unable to park? So, they're sold out of monster trucks, so we made do and we decided we were gonna watch Split. Alright, so we just got out of Split.
The only thing that was cool about this movie was the opening credits.
Yeah, the guy who made the credits did a really good job. What would you say your main thoughts of the film?
M. Night Shyamalan back at it again with the crappy twists that just don't make any sense.
I watched it.
Yeah, I mean, I saw it with my own 2 eyeballs.
That's an accurate way to put it. I mean, this movie, it felt like it had a lot going for it, but the writing is just so
stale.
Weird.
It was stale.
And like the names are so generic, like The Horde or
yeah,
very generic.
It was just kind of like a template for a horror movie, not really a full.
And like a lot happens, and that doesn't need to be there. It feels like it loses the point of the movie halfway through. Like there was a subplot that her uncle was abusing her,
and that didn't go anywhere.
And that
didn't go anywhere.
It really didn't have any payoff. Like there's really nothing has any payoff except for I suppose the fact that spoiler alerts is real, which is just like a beefed up version of James McAvoy. He was the only saving grace of this film. I mean, like the girls did a fine job, but they weren't anything special. Like 2 of the girls got locked in 2 separate rooms, and it took them 3 days to think, oh, I wonder if there's anything in this room that I could use. And then the big twist is that this is connected to an old M. Night Shyamalan film, Unbreakable. Like,
I just think
it came out of nowhere. Kaylin, what would you rate this film?
Okay. This film is rated when your grandma finally joins Facebook, but she doesn't really know how to use it, and she doesn't know how to act appropriately on social media. So she makes racist comments on your friends' posts, and then all you can do is sit back and cringe. It's just a cringe fest.
Mm-hmm.
2 personalities out of a total of 24. 23 actually, the other one's not a personality. 2 out of 23.
I'll rate this 1 Shyamalan twist out of 5 Shyamalan twists. It wasn't no aliens can be killed by water, but it definitely beat out that it was the plants on the scale of twists, I'll say that. The only decision I'm split on is if I should get a refund or not. God.